Alright, YouTube video watchers, I've got my 6th battle right here against Owen. He's a guy from my forum. He's also a gym leader. This was a gym battle, even though we didn't really say that beforehand. He is the dragon flying gym and I am the steel gym. We just decided to put our gym teams against each other. So I lead with Tyranitar and he leads with Aerodactyl. I suspect he wants to stealth rock, because that's what most lead Aerodactyls do. So I'm just going to rock polish up here to make sure I'm faster than it after he sets up his stealth rock. And there's the stealth. Sorry I'm talking like this. I just realized my mic really sucks, so I have to speak extra loud for you guys to be able to hear me. So I rock polish and I know I'm faster. So he can't taunt me anymore. I don't really need it. So I'm just going to go for a stone edge here to try and take out the Aerodactyl. Maybe if it's got a sash, I'll break that. But Stone Edge misses, which is really annoying. And he roared. So actually, I'm not even sure if I was faster, because he roared, and that made him go last anyways. So that drags Steelix out. So that I was pretty happy about that, because that's who I would have gone to anyways, just to take whatever hits it could dish out. Steelix is my physical wall. And I just led with T-Tar to get the Sandstorm going. And that Gyro Ball, I was actually disappointed. I went for the kill too early. I should have set up Stealth Rock first, even though he was going to roar me away. Because if I had got Stealth Rock up this early, that would have been a lot better. Instead, I Gyro Ball, and at least it wasn't sashed, so that's good. So I'm just waiting to see who he's going to bring out. And he brings out Dragonite. So yeah, if I had my Stealth Rock up, that would have been so much better. So he goes for the suspected Fire Punch, but I know Steelix can take it pretty well. So I just roared away because I don't want to be taking any more damage from it. And he brings out a Broken Crest, which everybody hates those. Probably going to be Uber when Platinum comes out, hopefully, just because I'm sick of seeing these things. I had one, but I don't really use it. I might throw it in occasionally, but I know it's annoying to face. But its attacks usually can't do anything to Steelix. Psychic, Ice Beam, any Thunder move, any hidden powers, and it's neutral, and it does nothing anyways. So I take this opportunity to set up my Stealth Rock, because I know it can't hurt me. And I see it doesn't have leftovers, so I'm wondering what item it has. So I think I'm going to go for a Gyro Ball here, just to see how much it does. Because I saw it wasn't holding leftovers, so any damage on that thing will be good. And he decides to Psychic after he sees how little hidden power did, and that did no better. I Gyro Ball and it does practically nothing, but hey, Sandstorm, no leftovers, Gyro Ball, that damage is slowly going to add up, and that's always good. So Steelix, he got his job done, so I think I might just roar away the Cresselia right now. Sweet Katie. Whatever. Broken piece of crap. Anyways, he withdraws the Latios. That's going to take Stealth Rock damage. So I'm pretty glad I chose Roar here, because now I'm just going to roar it away and something else is going to come in. It's going to take Stealth Rock, and I'm scouting out his team. Which, I know it's dragons anyways, mostly. Which, whatever. In comes Flygon, doesn't take that much Stealth Rock. And debating whether Steelix can take an Earthquake from this thing. Stab with whatever item it's holding, which I later found out was Choice Band. And I decided to stay in. I was going to roar it away. Or Gyro Ball, I can't really remember. But he gives me an Earthquake, and because it's Choice Banded, I still don't think I'm going to live it. And I don't. And it was super effective, but you know, that didn't even matter. Steelix is so defensive. Just a lot of stuff to factor in when you're trying to figure shit like that out. So I want to bring in my Slowking just to get an Ice Beam on it, because even with Stealth Rock, I know Slowking can live an Earthquake. Probably with Choice Band, there's like a percentage I'll live it. And if I can Ice Beam that thing, that will be so much better. Plus, I didn't really have anything else to safely switch into an Earthquake. I am a Steel Gym. So he earthquakes, and that's going far, and I'm like, oh, are you freaking kidding me? And he critted it, which sucks major slow king balls. And I know his Flygon's choice banded now. I realize that. And I have nothing else that could take the earthquake except for this Torterra. And that, because that's neutral, or no, it's not very effective. So I don't know if he's going to switch in or whatever. I'm just going to rock polish to make sure I'm faster than whatever comes in. He brings in Dragonite, and that takes Stealth Rock. And so I rock polish up. So now I'm faster. Freaking cold. Dragonite takes Sandstorm damage. And I'm just going to Stone Edge it. Hopefully it'll hit this time, which thankfully it does. And with the freaking Stealth Rock and a turn of Sandstorm hitting, I am so surprised that he lived. I must have done like so minimum damage right there. And he Fire Punches, and I take that pretty well. And Sandstorm's going to take him out this time. Oh god, freaking ridiculous. Like, I don't know how the hell I just get that shit happening to me. So he brings out Yoshiki, which is a Scizor, takes some Stealth Rock, and you know, I can't even remember. I think I go for the Earthquake right here. I just want to get some damage on this thing because I know I've got something that can take it out later. Well, I've got the Rock Polish up, I'm faster, so I just decide to give it a nice Earthquake. He's probably going to Swords Dance, which I had a feeling, and he gets his Salic boost. He told me he wanted me to do that, but I'm pretty sure he's just happy he didn't die there. So he Swords Dance, and Torterra is not going to take an X Scissor or a Bullet Punch at this point. So I decided to bring out my Heatran, which resists both of those, takes a little Stealth Rock, and Bullet Punch does not do that much. And I'm praying he doesn't have some sort of fighting type move, otherwise he's got to switch out. And okay, he Night Slash, that's not very effective either, so I went for the Earth Power. And I so thought he was going to switch in something with Levitate, like Cresselia or Latios. And just because I didn't want to overheat to lower my special attack. So he brings out Latios, and it takes some more Stealth Rock, but I can't do it. Oh no, I can. But I know I'm going to die anyways. Because I'm freaking not fast enough. So I know I want that Heatran later just because it knows the Dragon move to take out the Flygon. So I want to hold on to it. Plus the Cresselia too. And he's probably gonna like Luster Purge or some sort of psychic type move. I don't know, but Latios, freaking uber broken ass crap. There's the Luster Purge. And if he's holding Soul Dew, I'm just gonna be so pissed off, just because that's like not even fair. That's just uber cheap. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to bring my ace, my Bronzong, which nobody else has one of these. He Grass Knots me, does nothing. So I set up my Trick Room, and he takes some Stealth Rock. And I decide to go for the Gyro Ball here, and it takes it out. This Bronzong is so awesome, I'm not even kidding. Look at that, Gyro Ball takes that out. In comes the Crest, takes Stealth Rock. I'm just deciding what move I want to use on this friggin' thing, because it's so beastly broken. So I just go for the Gyro Ball. And it takes him down close enough. He Hidden Powers, which I'm hoping it's nothing that great, and it's not even very effective. Another turn of Sandstorm, and Gyro Ball is going to take it out. Sandstorm next turn, whatever. Down goes the Crest, and that's two that Bronzong's taken out. Now I don't know how long Trick Room's been up here, but I don't think if I go for a switch, Heatran's going to be faster anyways. So I just go for a Psychic to get that thing down there. And he Dragon Claws. It's not very effective. And there, the friggin' dimensions decide to go back to normal, so he's going to take me out now. And I was just praying I had one more turn, because that would have been the match. And he Dragon Claws, takes out the Bronzong. And because it's Choice Banded, I just decided to bring in Heatran, because I thought I could live it. Then I forgot about Stealth Rock. And I don't know what he's thinking about here. It's his last guy. He's stuck on Dragon Claw. Why the hell are you doing that? But he Dragon Claws and it takes out Heatran. And I'm left with my lead, my Tyranitar. Takes a little stealth rock damage, and I know I can live with Dragon Claw, and if he doesn't crit, I know I've got this thing won. So I go for the crunch, not going to risk a Stone Edge, and there we go. It was a great match, really down to the wire. Definitely going to rematch this guy later. Shoutouts to Soul Rise for lots of